If you clicked on this video, it's because you have likely felt the subtle poison of manipulation. That uncomfortable feeling that your words have been twisted, that your emotions have been used against you, that somehow you lost a game you didn't even know you were playing. You are seeking a way to defend yourself. And the advice we are always given is the same. Be a better person. Ignore them. Simply walk away. But what if this approach is the very reason you remain vulnerable? What if the truth is that to protect yourself from cunning minds, kindness is not enough? And what if the only real defense is a shield? Today, we are not going to talk about being a better person. We are going to talk about being stronger. Pillar 1. The thesis. Most people try to protect themselves from manipulators by being kinder. But the truth is, the only real defense is not gentleness, but a shield. Think of it as an ancient duel. Entering this battlefield with nothing but good intentions is like bringing your bare hands to a sword fight. You will get hurt. Always. The real strategy, the only one that works, is a two-phase protocol. First, you must understand your enemy's sword with the cold, analytical mind of Niccolò Machiavelli. And only then can you forge an impenetrable shield using the mental discipline of a Stoic philosopher like Seneca. This is not a lesson on morality. It is a survival manual for your mind. Pillar 2. The arsenal of evidence. Let's start with the sword. In The Prince, Machiavelli gave us the Manipulator's handbook. The first lesson is brutal. The manipulator rarely looks like a villain. He uses the appearance of virtue as his most powerful weapon, to study your weaknesses. And there is no greater case study of this than Iago in Shakespeare's Othello. He doesn't destroy Othello with lies. He plants a single seed of doubt and waters it with the victim's own insecurity. Othello was destroyed by his inability to control his own perception. And being able to diagnose this weapon is the foundation of the first step in our protocol. So, how do you defend yourself? You build a mind that cannot be attacked. You forge the shield. And here we turn to Seneca. We are not disturbed by things, but by the view which we take of them. The manipulator depends on your emotional reaction. The Stoic shield is forged when you create a distance between the event and your reaction. You shift the analysis from emotion to strategy. And the moment you do that, the manipulator's weapon loses its power. The poison only works if you drink it. And this ability to refuse to drink the poison is the key to the second and most crucial step of the defense protocol we will build together. Pillar 3. The analysis. See the connection. Machiavelli and Iago show us that manipulation creates a storm outside, so that you get lost inside. Stoicism, on the other hand, is the art of building an inner citadel, an impenetrable mental fortress. If Othello had an inner citadel, Iago's seeds of doubt would have found stony ground. His weakness wasn't jealousy. It was the absence of a shield. The theory ends here. We have dissected the sword. We understand the raw material of the shield. Now, let's turn this knowledge into a weapon. Let's build, step by step, the actionable protocol you came here for. This brings us to our practical framework, the Machiavellian-Stoic Protocol. 3 steps to turn your mind into a fortress. Step 1. The Machiavellian diagnosis, the sword. Don't react. Analyze. What is the narrative this person is building? Flattery? Doubt? Guilt? Identify the tactic. Transform the manipulator from a monster into a predictable strategist. Step 2. The Stoic pause, the shield. Between the action and your reaction, create a space. Breathe. Remember Seneca. Refuse to form an immediate judgment. Just observe. This pause is your superpower. Step 3. The Citadel's response. The wise action. Your response doesn't have to be a confrontation. The most powerful response is strategic indifference. The manipulator needs your emotional energy. Don't give it to them. Respond to the facts, not the insinuations. You become a terrible target, an infertile ground, and the manipulator will look elsewhere. In the end, protection against manipulation is not a social technique. It's an internal practice. It's not about learning tricks. It's about building a mind so solid, so sovereign, that it simply refuses to be a board for someone else's game. Understand the sword with the clarity of a prince. Forge your shield with the discipline of an emperor. And you will never again be a piece in someone else's game. Share your insight in the comments. And if you wish to delve deeper into the themes we've explored, we have selected some fascinating books in the description below. Your like helps the story find others, and to not miss our next dissection of the human condition, subscribe and join the conversation.